the question that is burning among us listening is how could my spouse love me and do what they did?
Mm.
How could my spouse love me? They say they love me, and yet they betrayed me. How is that possible?
And I know for the wives that I work with, it's really difficult to hear the voice of the Lord because the mind is so plagued with thoughts that are disconnecting, dividing, chaos, painful. I've probably put a lot of other words in there too, but they really divide us from God. And so it makes it almost impossible to hear his voice through all of that noise.
And just know that your mind, it will not shut up. It will ramp up. It is always assessing, criticizing, judging, critiquing, never shuts up and continues to keep going. And when betrayal happens, it will intensify the conversations going on in my head.
Yeah, and I think what the issue is, and this is what I've really been like honing in on in coaching, is maybe we're not asking the right questions because oftentimes when a spouse asks God one of the questions that I shared, like, how could my spouse love me and still do what they did? And I'm praying and I'm asking God and I'm hearing nothing. I'm getting no answers back from him. But that's because oftentimes there is a chasm between us and God. And a lot of times it's unforgiveness. And that's very common in betrayal. And so oftentimes if you're not getting the answer, look for what am I asking? And am I rehearsing lies in front of the Lord? Because God speaks to our heart, not necessarily our thoughts. And so if you have things going on in your mind, oftentimes we miss him speaking to our heart.